everyone. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm coming on actually to share the project I put together for the Halloween swap that the Cheeky Bum is hosting. It's the Make 2 Receive 2 Embellishment Box swap. And I'm just going to be putting some finishing details on my little ghosties. Kind of forgot to do that. I did do it on the shaker that I put in the boxes here, but I forgot to do it on all the little ghosties that I decorated the totes with. Thought I would just show you quickly how I'm going to do that. So this one back here, I did decorate right here. And I added the eyelashes and then a little highlighting on the eyeballs. So I need to find my, let's see, my little pen. I got this really fine tip. It's a 0.1 to do the details on the eyes. Hopefully I will not mess these up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that on all these cute little ghosts, just to give them that extra little detail. And it really does make a lot of difference. Let me zoom in. And once I'm all done, I will show you the whole project. Everything I made and what I'm going to be sending out. I actually did record this video earlier. And I wanted to redo it because I'm putting these little highlights on their eyes. I just think it's just so cute. And you got to be careful because these gel pens take a little bit of time to dry. And look at what a difference that makes. Just that tiny little detail on there. All right, so I'm going to finish up the rest of the ghosts that I need to highlight. Then I will come back and show you the entire project. Okay, I am back. I put the little finishing touches on the ghosties. And look at how cute they are. Just adding those little highlights to their eyes and the eyelashes just makes such a huge difference. I just couldn't figure out what was missing, and then I realized I forgot to do that. So I had actually recorded this video yesterday and decided I would add those and re-record the videos. So this is the front panel of this tote, and this is what I'm using to house my goodies in, including the embellishment box. So I made it out of the Scrap Diva tote, and I just love this tote because you can fit so much in it. And I used, let me move this out of the way for just a second. The collection I used was it's Spooky Season by Miss Kate, and I got this a couple years ago off of Amazon. There's a barcode here. I don't know if this collection is still available because it's from 2021. But if you like the colors in it, it's super fun to work with. You can go check it out on her Amazon, or you can check her out. Here's her other, her website. So yeah, that's the collection I used. And the tote, I used one of the pieces of paper from the collection, and then I added the handles on just with pink cardstock. And on the front here, I made a little tag, cut these ghosts out. I did use 110-pound cardstock for these ghosts, and I distressed the edges with a little bit of oxide just to give them a little cute little pink glow. And I did that on all the ghosts on the front. This ghost die is from scrapbook.com. I just made it into a cute little tag and added this gingham bow on here. And then this panel here was one of the cut aparts from the collection. I simply glued it on here, just a slight amount of foam tape on the back. You probably can't even tell. Layered the ghosts up on different levels of foam just to give them a little dimension. And in the middle here, I stickled the houses just for a little extra shimmer. Added some of the enamel dots, and these flowers I made from some of the scraps from the collection. This little ghost has a little bit of orange sparkly tulle that I got from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. So cute. And then the back I just left blank. Here is a full look of what it looks like. All right, so inside I got all the goodies. Let's see, let's just pull these out. We were supposed to make 2 shakers. So I made a little ghost shaker. Let me take it out. And I did make a little clipboard back. Made one of the larger ghosts from the collection. Super sturdy. I think I glued 2 pieces of 110-pound cardstock. I probably could have put a bow on here, but I kind of wanted just to leave this blank. That way, whoever gets this can decorate it however they want to. So I'll go ahead and take this shaker out since there's a lot of glare with the plastic. And I made it using vinyl, and I used my fuse tool. I had to get that tool out and play around with it. So I made it into a little tag shaker and added sequins in there. And I did forget to do the eyes in here. And I'm really bummed about that, but it is what it is. So I think this turned out really cute. Shaker bits in there. And that just is going to be right on there. And I'll put that back together here in a minute. And then the other shaker, I'm not going to take this one out, is this pumpkin. And this is a Chaos Craft die that I've had for several years. And I added cute pink and black, or pink, orange. And there's some diamond dots in there and some little ghosties floating around. Let's see the ghost. There's one up there. And then I made this bag topper. This is my favorite bag topper from Chaos Craft. And here's a couple more flowers that I made out of the collection kit paper. I added some black leaves on there. I just think it turned out cute. It's on here with some glue dots. All right, so that's my shakers that I made. Then I'm also including a bottle of liquid pearls, just as a little gift. And this is the main event right here. This is my embellishment box. And this is my bag filler. I got this. It's a table runner that I got from Pop Shelf. And I just cut part of it down to use it as bag filler. And I thought it would be great for crafting with. So that is going to be in the bag. And here's the tote without anything in it. Super cute ghosties at the bottom. All right. And here's what it looks like just with that, with nothing in it. And then here is the embellishment box. I made it very simple. I read people have the embellishment box. They don't want a lot of stuff on it because it gets damaged. So I was trying to be very thoughtful of that and layered up a couple pieces of paper. And I did a little bit of stitching with some black thread. And then a couple of enamel dots. And then I cut out the word embellies, put that on there. I added a little dangle on the side. Got a little ghosty. And I made a pom-pom charm. And here's some sequins I made into a little bead. Super cute. I don't have a lot of fancy charms, so I just did what I could with what I had. Trying to not order anything more until I use what's in my stash, which will take me forever. So that's the box. This is the little box from Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have it. I have not been to Dollar Tree for a while, but when I saw these, I grabbed a couple of them. All right, so inside, here's all the goodies. I made some tassels. There's an orange one, a couple pink ones, and some googly eyes. And there's some spiders. There's some charms in here. I made a word that says boo in there. This I made with a wood bead, and I covered it in diamond dots. And there's a couple cabochons in there. There's some beads that I made using skull charms and some pumpkins. Wire wrap those so they are ready to go. Then I added some extra skull beads. If you have distress ink or any kind of ink or oxides, you can color these. They take really good to colors. There's some buttons in there. I made some flowers. These are using some of the collection paper. A couple of rolled flowers there. Some black ones. Some pom-poms in fun Halloween colors. That's my embellishment box. It's a lot of fun to put together. I tend to struggle with doing swaps. It was challenging for me to do all three, well, 3 of the 4 that the cheeky bum Lacy was hosting. There's no way I could have done the 13 days of Halloween swap. So this is, I'll just briefly show you the other one. And pretty much everything's the same. Now the outside cover, I used a different background. And then I used stickles to create all the little sparkly elements on there. Super cute. And I'll show you the cover of this box. It's got a scary little pumpkin on there, but everything else inside is the same. Okay. And then the shaker elements are the same. The bag topper is just different. Okay. All right, and then I did make a little something for Lacy. So let me move this stuff out of the way. I'll show you what I am sending her. I made her a little loaded pocket here with just a few goodies in it. I found this at my local grocery store, Kroger, yesterday. So it's got the softest pom-pom on the top. So I'm including that. Then I'm just, whoops. I made this bag topper. It's got a little spider on it. He's hard to see. And I made a little paper clip here out of a bat bow die. Did not put the bow on it. And I made some rosettes. So those can be used on pretty much anything, as long as they're Halloween colors. And then I made her some word sentiments. Here's the bag topper. Once I put the little finishing touches on the ghosties, layered it up on a rosette, and I made some word sentiments. This is a scrap diva die. I cut the background out with white cardstock and distressed it. Then I glued the black frames. Then I cut the layering piece out of acetate, and that's what the words are on. So that can be removed from this back piece. Okay, well, that's everything I put together. I'm gonna get this in the mail, hopefully in the next day or 2. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Lacy, for hosting these. I really appreciate that a lot of the hostess have made their swaps open so that people like me can join in. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye, and happy Halloween.